Hello, welcome everyone to the 10th episode of Tales of a Beginner, a series in which we start from scratch in Godzilla Battle Line, so we can see the struggles that a beginner has to suffer to go to get into the mood of the game. Welcome to this very special episode. Well, every episode is special to me, so I see some people in the chat already. Hello, Terry Lee Howard and Shy Cat. I think that is the first time I see you in chat. But hello, and thank you for sending messages here in the chat. Terry Lee says, has anybody heard of the EUR in GBL? Shy Cat says, what is this all about? Forget what I said. Okay. Shy Cat says, when is it going to happen? It's taking so long. We're just starting. I hope there isn't too much noise because I have a couple of dogs barking outside my house. Let me close the window so they're not as noisy. Sorry for all that. The game should be working and the audio as well. Okay, today I think we're mostly going to try again in all-star battles and also see how can we do in. All right, we have this promotion. Terry Howard says, I got Space Godzilla, a very good choice. Actually, I don't know who I'm going to get. Everyone who you can choose every 4-star that is available in the daily sale. I would probably lean into one of the ones that I don't have still. So out of these ones, I can choose between Space Godzilla, Violante, Batra, Godzilla Ultima, or Terrestris in this case, Mothra Leo, Faradan, Godzilla 54, Godzilla Earth, Shin Godzilla, Destoroyah, and Godzilla 04. Ultraman, Zeton, and the EVA 01 are not available in that expedition map. Who should I choose? Kind of a hard choice, if I'm being honest. But I think I'm going to lean towards Violante. I think that is the best choice. Yeah, because at one point, Godzilla 54 would have been a good choice, because even at level 1, the Joker aspect that he has, it would have been useful. But now that almost every single opponent that I face has at least one of these three that are at level 4, I'm not so sure. And also leveling up another of my already gotten like 4 stars, I'm not sure about that. Shy Cat says, the next live stream should be you versus me in party match, just you and me. Party match? Is that a new mode that is going to be added? Destroyer or Violante? Shy Cat says pick Destroyer. Yeah, Destroyer doesn't seem like a bad choice, although in the format, I don't know if it's going to be so well. It's going to do so well. Let me check something out because I want to see the stats. Okay, almost 1,200. The stats Violante are. Oh, it's taking too long to load that video. Okay, 700 and range damage with the bonus. It's great, a little greater than Godzilla 4. Kind of a tough choice. Let me check the daily shop. After the daily shop, I think that will make it easier. Let me see, nothing new in the shop. So let's see if I can get anything here that is useful for me. Nothing yet. Nothing. All right. Come on. Okay, that is going to be very useful. Jaguar at level 3. Okay. Let me pick this expedition map. Thoroughly Howard says, I have a level 2 Violante. Violante is the best grounded unit in the game. Like, for the cost of 3, that amount of damage, that range, and also it's not a an easy unit to kill. It's very bulky especially for its cost. Um, she is awesome. Yeah, Violante is the best grounded unit. Shaikat says, when did you start? This is the account that you are seeing right now is just one that I made for the streams. I have a main account that has been active since last year, almost at the beginning of the run from Godzilla Battle Line. But this account it's 10 days old. Just the same the same amount of days as the number of streams that I have done. The only day that I played, and I mostly played just the All-Star Battle mode, was when I was sick, because last Sunday I was out in an event and I got sunburned, so I wasn't able to stream. But I was able to play for a bit. Okay, let's receive this one. Not collected, not collected. Oh man. Mothra Leo should be a good one also, but I don't have a level 1 Mothra Leo. It's not going to be that useful now. Yeah, very, very tough choice. Space Godzilla also a very good unit, but you need the levels to make it good. Yeah, I think I'm going to lean towards Violante. Only because it's very effective. Although, yeah, with a level 3 Jet Jaguar, I don't know if Violante is going to be that useful. Oh man, I'm so indecisive. I'm sorry everyone. It's just that I really need to think this through. Although they also promised that tomorrow we're going to get another reward. Let's hope that reward is as good as this one. The Jaguar. Nah, I'm just kidding. What? Stats at max level? Oh, I wasn't aware that they show you this. Oh man, I honestly didn't know. Wow, that is very useful information to have. Almost 5,000 HP, okay. Let me see. Shaikat says, of that map I picked Gigan 04 so I can get him to level 5. Gigan 04 is very useful, but it comes a point when there are other grounded units that do its work a little better, like the Jaguar SP. You truly begin to appreciate the Jaguar SP's like role. Yeah. Oh man, I'm just going to choose. Okay, I'll pick Destroyer. I saw Terry Lee and also Shaikat wanted for me to pick Destroyer, so I'm going to pick it only for them. It almost doesn't matter because the good all 4 stars like Ultraman and Eva 01 are not available in this, and the ones that I need I think I already have them, like Kiryu and all. And Mothra Leo is very good, but at level 1 it's not going to do me so. It's not going to be so useful. So yeah, let's continue picking my rewards here. Special achievements, okay. Oh, tomorrow we have a golden expedition to open. That is great. Okay. And I need to gather 25k tokens. Okay, let's do the all-star battles first. Let's see if I can get through this. At least this set of waves. Because yesterday the set of waves was so hard. And also they have this very weird like visual glitch. 5. Okay, I hope the missiles. Oh man. And I can't send any other unit because Godzilla 4 is too fast for its own good. So if I send it out right now, it's just going to die against those Markolite cannons. But I can send, let me see, Megagyros, even though it's just a level 1, it's going to be useful enough. Although yeah, those chains almost invalidate the the slowdown effect. Well, I hope Eidora gets to evolve before Ghidra finish off that crystals. Finishes off that crystal. Okay, yeah, he did. Now let's send Eva. Send Eva from the left of Ghidra because that Ghidra is going to die, yeah. Although, let me see. A desperate attempt. Yes, I was able to defeat that. Yeah, because neither of the units that I have available were going to break through that push. Okay, what else do they have? Space Godzilla, so I can tank those Gigants a little better. Okay, Shin Godzilla on front. Mechagodzilla, I don't think Mechagodzilla is going to be that useful. Only because I haven't leveled him up. So yeah, he just went down in one hit. Oh man. Can that Space Godzilla make a difference? No, not with that Violante. And 5. No. No, I'm gonna die. Yeah, because here comes the explosion. Shaikat says, did you restart the video again? No, I haven't. It's the same video. Why? Did something happen? Oh man. I'm in a rough spot. Shaikat says, I would like your video if you pick Destroyer. I already picked it. And yes, if you're able to leave a like, I would be greatly appreciated. So if you like the video and would like to support me, that would be great. Come on. No, I think I'm dead. Yeah. Now that that combination of Batra Larva and Hydra, the only thing that they needed was for Godzilla to redirect to that Hydra, and that was enough. Okay, let's try that one more time. So in the first wave, I have to expect a lot of Gigants, but also I have to expect those Mark-like cannons, so I can't just send something that has too high of a speed. Maybe Super X will be effective here, because Ultraman it's going to defeat one of the Gigants and then be killed by the Mark-like cannons. But I think Super X outreaches the Mark-like cannons, so he might be able to attack first. Okay, let's see if Super X is able. Okay. Let's send Ogre to distract Ghidra. Just enough so Super X and Ultraman can finish the job. Because yeah, now the helicopters were not going to do a thing there. Oh man. I'm in a worse spot than I was before. Yeah, I have to send Anguirus as a distraction, so Godzilla doesn't have to redirect, but it's not going to be enough. And I don't have any answers because these destroyers are level 1s. No, I'm dead. Yeah. Nope, not much to do there. Okay, let's try. I think this is the last time because I'm not going to spend gems for another attempt. Now, especially because with low level units, you cannot know what's going to happen. So yeah, let's hope this is the definitive. I think I can send the stealth bomber from over here. Oh no, the Mercury cannon should reach him as well. Yeah. Oh man, if only. Hematite, evening. What happened to the screen? It's a visual glitch that the game does in here in the All-Star battle. It's common apparently, so don't worry. It's normal for Toho. Okay, so oh man, Either is not going to be useful at all. Two, three. No, it's going to die against. Yeah. I expected Ultraman to live a little longer. That King Ghidorah is tanky as heck. So I need to distract that fire then. So Godzilla has to finish off that King Ghidorah. And then finish off. Let's slow him down. Two, three, and four. Oh, one slipped. No, I'm not going to survive this. Well, I tried. Let's enroll that. No. Well, that was my try for the All-Star battles for today. Wave 58, I don't think I did so bad, especially with new units. Like, you have to consider that apart from my main team, almost any other unit is at level 1. Like, I have level until this point. After that, every single unit is at level 1. So yeah, they're not going to be much useful in higher waves. But I gave it a shot. So yeah, I need to collect 25 tokens so I can buy another Jaguar from the shop. And also I'm trying this Cannon Rush deck. Let's hope it gives the rewards that I'm hoping for. So yeah, let's go. We're on rank 41. Can we make it to the next one? No, not the next rank, but to the next title. It will be Grand Champion. Let's see if we can make it. I am at the 20 minutes. Also, at the end of the stream, I'm going to comment a bit about the balance updates that they announced. So stay tuned if you like to hear that. Because everyone is happy that we're seeing mostly buffs, and I think that is the correct way of doing some things, but I'm not very happy on how they are going to do it. So again, be on the lookout for. Stay tuned if you like to hear my opinion on that. Okay, Japanese player. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try. Also, I don't even know how to read that. Let's send King Ghidorah. And then Kong. Sago in the chat. Hello, Mike. How has your day been? And how you been in GBL, my compadre? I can't translate that to English, so I just have to say it straight. I've been great. Lazy day today. I decided to rest a bit for my health and all. And in GBL, honestly, I haven't even picked GBL only because I'm short on gems. So I'm trying to make those missions that they give you, like you play other mobile games and they give you rewards for that. I picked up Mech Arena, and I've been having fun with that, honestly. So I just been playing Mech Arena and also Marvel Snap. I haven't been playing too much GBL today, only because I'm short on gems and I really want that, like the new pack with Kong's winning animation. Not only because it looks way better than the one that he has already, but also because I need it for the compilation. Because yeah, right after I made the winning animation compilation, they released the new the new winning animation. So uh, I can't win apparently with not with Toho on the steer. But yeah, I truly want that, and I'm short on gems, and I'm not going to spend money now because of that. Also, I think you can understand, Sayo. We're almost at the end of the month, so I'm going to be paid, I think, Tuesday, and by Tuesday that will be too late because the offer will be gone. So, and also it's a pretty hefty amount that I have to pay for the 2,000 gems that I need. So I went to do the missions instead. Sayo says, by the way, did you take a look? Bully McQuack. That old meme. Sayo says, by the way, did you take a look on the balance updates? Yes, I took a peek and I'm going to talk about them later. I'm just preparing in the background the things for the stream because this will be like the first like live comment that I've done. So if you want to know my opinion and thoughts about that, be on the lookout for that. Sayo also said, almost forgot. Congratulations on the 200 subs. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, I didn't want it to announce it like in a community tab, only because I didn't want it like to say, oh, I have 200 subscribers, and suddenly someone unsubscribes. It would have been awful. But thankfully, I even got one more subscriber, so that has been great. Okay, let's see if I can win now. I think it's possible. Oh man, that Godzilla 4 sure is tanky. I think that it's at least a level 3. Imagine Kong and also Mega Godzilla at level 5 were not able to defeat that. So yeah, no, that Godzilla 4 was tanky as heck. Great battle, man. You should have used Godzilla 4 sooner. Shycat says, what the heck is that glitch? Which glitch? The visual one of the All-Star battles? Or did you catch another one? Because I didn't notice. If it was something now, I didn't notice. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. Let's gather some rewards. Achievements. Special. Let's continue. I should probably give another chance to Mothra Leader. But Mothra doesn't give me the speed boost. And also, Jaguar speed boost as a leader is not even that great. But it's the best thing that I have because my Gigan 72 is too weak right now as a leader. Using Gigan 72 instead of Jaguar SP, I lose like 3,000 points in HP. So it's a big amount. Sayo says, what? I wouldn't know how to translate that into English. I'm sorry, Sayo. But Sayo wants to face Spencilla in a friend match. And he not even he knows why. The rival name is Iago, and here I have Sayago. Come on, Minila. 4, 5. Come on, 6. Turn around. Yes. I think I won. Yes. Yeah, no, that trio, both of those trios, Kong, Godzilla 21, Kiryu, and Mechagodzilla are super dangerous. The moment they reach the opponent and you send another unit on the back of the opponent's leader is doomed. Shaigat says, when there's another map, pick Violante. Violante is a great unit to have, so yeah, I'll definitely look that. Yeah, I'll probably pick Violante because Violante will be like the more consistent unit. Because out of all of the units, I would say Violante, because of the attack bonus, doesn't need to be in that high of a level. Like if you ask me, even yeah, many people consider it a counter to Space Godzilla. But even at level 30, Space Godzilla is no match for a level 22 Violante, I would say. And to get from 22 to 30 in a 4-star unit, it's quite an achievement. So it's a huge difference in terms of how much do you have to play, how much do you have to farm, and things like that. Sayo says, by the way, the stun is going to be nerfed. Yes, I'm going to talk all about that later in the stream. So yeah, let's send Kong because I'm pretty sure this is a bot. Godzilla from the right. Shakat says, and I subscribe. Thank you for doing that. And I'm sorry that you lost one of the All-Star battles. I lost all of them today. Yeah, but that kind of figures. I already completed the All-Star battles in my main account, so there's nothing left to prove. But yeah, it kind of sucks that, for instance, if you're a new player, that the ceiling that you can reach is very low. So, and you would assume that being so new, you would get more rewards in order for you to catch up. Sayo says Lone Pine. Look at that reference. At first, I thought it was a reference to Back to the Future. Wasn't the mall in that movie called Lone Pine Mall? Or something like that? So I thought it was a reference to that. I don't think Toho even knows that I exist. For instance, I know that Toho knows that Melee exists, but I think they don't like Melee that much, and they ignore every other single content creator that exists for this game. And also, I haven't made anything that would help their game. Like, yeah, the comparisons would be like the closest thing that to say that I like my grain of sand to the community and all. But even those are like pretty. Let's be honest, not many people watch them. Not many as I expected, because at least that type of content, it's very interesting for me, and it has been fun to make, to edit and all, but it hasn't get a lot of views. So, oh man, OBS was disconnected. I'm sorry, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Because I think my internet connection reset. So I'm sorry about that. Oh man, even with okay, at least Manila targeted my leader, so I can send another. Come on, Kong. Then afterwards, let's send. Oh man. Come on! Oh, that was so close. Can I do it? Because Godzilla, it's already. Yes, I think I did it. Yes. Oh man, what a match! The biggest comeback. That's a recurring thing with me. Sayago can attest to that. I usually do very good comebacks in battles. Like I'm very close to death, and when you least notice it, I'm already winning. I'm very good at how did Michael Scott say? I table the turns. I turn the tables. How's the expression? Sorry, I watched too much The Office, and then I don't know which of the expressions is right and which of them are wrong. To answer Sayago, for the expedition map, with both of my accounts, I chose Destroya in my main account because I was like one piece away from Destroya to being a level 10, and every other single 4-star that it's available to choose, I needed at least 2 pieces to level up. So I saw the opportunity to get my Destroya to level 10. And in this new account, I chose Destroya because the chat wanted them. And Shycat in the chat says, replace Manila with Destroyer. I can't take Manila out. Manila is one of the few answers. Well, in my deck is the only answer to Godzilla 21. So I need a stun. I need a kaiju that has a stun attack. And Manila, out of all of the available for me, because right now I have Neronga, I have the M-Boss, and I have Manila. Manila is the cheapest, it's the fastest, is the one who has the greatest reach, and also it's a 1-star, so it's very easy to level up. That's why I'm picking Manila over like the M-Boss or Neronga. I wanted to use Neronga, but practice showed that it was less effective. Let's send Kong here. I don't have to worry about a Godzilla 21 unit because I already see him as a leader. Huh? Sayo says, I chose Final Goji. Yeah, my Godzilla 04 was already at level 10. I think I have a level 11. Only because I used some GMATs to level him up faster because I needed the winning animation. And what else? Oh, okay, yeah, he lost. Yeah, I needed the winning animation, so I chose to use some of my GMATs with Godzilla 4. So mine is already at a level in which one single piece is not going to be enough to level them up. So that's why I had to choose another one. But yeah, if I had Final Goji Godzilla 4 at a lower level, I probably should have gone with Final Godzilla instead of Destroyer. I only chose Destroyer because I had it at a lower level. Terry Howard says, guys, I got level 2 terrestrials. That's great, man. Keep up the good work. You'll start to note from the daily shop. That's great. Take advantage of the daily shop. The daily shop, it's a great tool if you want to level up, especially the 4-stars. The only setback is that you need to have enough tokens. But in order to get those tokens, also take advantage of the weekly missions. Those are a great tool if you want to gather as many tokens as you can. The only reason why I'm not doing the weekly missions in this account is because I don't have the units that they require in a good enough level. But I probably will in the future. Let's see if no, because I have no. I give it a second thought, and Destroyer it's truly has no place in my deck. So I'm sorry, Shy Cat. Uh, but look at this. I'll explain why. All of the 4 stars that I'm using that are not the ones of the event are at level 2. Why? Because a level 1 4-star has a pretty big difference with a level 2 4-star. Look at this. Mothra being a... Oh no, maybe Mothra is a bad example. Let me choose another one. Look at this. Ghidra. Ghidra has stats that are very similar to King Ghidra. So as you can see here, HP 795, range damage 173, attack speed 2.8. That is kind of important, but that doesn't improve as you go up in the levels. King Ghidra evolves into Mecha King Ghidra, and when it evolves, you have stats of 1000 being at level 2 and range damage of 219, same attack speed. So as you can see, yes, it's only one level, but it is significant. And imagine to this. Let's take a look at Kiryu's stats. HP 992, range damage 198. Kiryu would be very comparable to Mechagodzilla 21. Let's see their stats. HP 3074, attack 740. And when it reaches to the missiles, 889. So as you can see, there's a huge difference between a level 2 and a level 5. So if I go and pick Destroyer to replace one of my other units, yes, the stats would be comparable to a level 2, maybe. But I have to level up from this to this to this. And that is not as effective in battle as just sending out one unit. And look at this, the only evolution unit that I play is King Ghidra, and King Ghidra evolves by dying. So it's a sure evolution. So yeah, I'm sorry, Shycat, but that is the reason why I won't be playing with Destroya in this stream. If we are lucky, maybe we can pick another. How do you say? We can pick another stream, and we can get another Destroya. If I get a Destroya to level 2, for sure I'm going to include it. Maybe replace, maybe use it as a leader and replace the Jaguar. Who knows? Sayo says, I only want... Oh no, first off is Terry Lee Howard. Just destroy the player with only Evo units. Yeah, Evo units, if the player is not ready to protect them, are kind of tricky to have a deck full of them, so you need to be careful. Sayo then says, I just hope that JMK Godzilla is not a bad piece. I surely hope so. Shycat says, yes, the All-Star battles. Are those the ones that you mean to have a fight with me? Honestly, I'm not sure what you mean. If you mean a friend match, yeah, we can have a friend match with this account. I have no issue with that. Let me complete this. Oh man, the attack failed. Okay, so yeah, the fourth angel, as I assume, it's not bona fide by Jajawer. Let's see. Are you guys encountering some connection issues with the stream? Because I've seen some strange notifications. So if any of you are like noticing a delay or anything, I would really appreciate it if you say it in the chat, because right now I'm kind of blind. In the sense that I'm not sure if if something is happening or not. Not that I'm literally blind. But yeah, let's continue. Thiago. That name, I'm not sure if it was Portuguese or Brazilian. Okay, let's see. Which unit is he going to send first? Godzilla 04. Okay, wasn't able to destroy the building in one hit. That is very telling. Okay, they're kind of struggling against the fourth angel. And that Ultraman is not hitting as hard. But it's also not hitting that hard either. Santiago, says Sayo. Santiago is the capital of Chile, by the way. And here comes the Kong. Okay, the explosion was enough to take down. And here comes Godzilla 21. Please, Minilla. Nah, Minilla was too slow. Although it's going to be enough to destroy my King Ghidorah. That King Ghidorah, it's barely alive. Let's see if Kong plus Kiryu are able to do it. Because Kong hits very hard. And that Ultraman doesn't seem that strong, so... But now it's Kong against Ultraman Burning and also the leader, so... Anything can happen now. And the other Kong. Let's see. Let's wait until it lands. This is going to be hard. Oh man! It targeted. From out there, it targeted. Come on, Kong, you can do it. Yes! I'm just going to send Minilla from the back. I think it's going to be more effective. And I think I'm able to send Kiryu now and finish the match. Please. Okay, Kong is gone. But the match is mine. Oof, a tough battle as well. Great battle, man. Shycat says, who do you like more, Godzilla 2021, Kong 2021, or Mechagodzilla 2021? I picked Godzilla 2021 because I think he's the most rare character. So do you mean in the game as you play him, not in terms of designs or anything like that? Yeah, I would say Godzilla 2021, especially here in this format, like in this low-level ranked match. You can tell that the high-level Godzilla 21 can make the difference, but also you can tell in this format that is why Toho hasn't buffed Godzilla 21 further, because if if Godzilla 21 has too much HP, it's going to get out of control, like very fast. Almost, you would have to play a stun unit. Almost, it will be mandatory to play a stun unit, because if not, you're just going to lose. It's that simple. Okay, starting aggressive already. Akiryu, let's hope. Oh man, the Kiryu hits very hard, so I'm guessing it's also like a level 5. Shish. Also, I want to make way for... And he sent the... Oh man, I sent Manila too early. Yeah, we'll have to counter Godzilla with Godzilla. 4, 5, and even then I don't think it will be enough. And here comes Kiryu, I think. I just have to bet everything on this. Yes. Yes, because if my opponent sent Kiryu against Jaguar, I would have lost. So I had to bet everything on that on that Kiryu. Oof, that was a tough match as well. Very good matches, ranked matches in this stream. I'm considering making a highlight video because I've seen many instances in past streams, even in this one, that I would love to have in a shorter format, like in a quick 2-minute video for the people to watch. Maybe in a shorts format, like a 1-minute video. Because yeah, 2 seconds per match, like a very small highlight, I would say it will be very interesting to see. And would it audience, would you be interested in seeing that? Honestly, I think it might, but I'll have to try to see, to see. But yeah, let's continue with Aqua Universe. Godzilla 4 leader. But we have the 3 of our event units. But I'm going to start with Fourth Angel because it's slower, and in water it's even slower. Shycat in the chat says, what can you replace with Destroyer? It's kind of hard because as in function, the only one that I would consider taking out for a Destroyer would be King Ghidorah. No, not even King Ghidorah. Maybe Kiryu or the Mechagodzilla. But Mechagodzilla, it's at level 5, so its attack is far greater than it would be for a Destroyer at level 1. That's why I haven't changed any units. Okay, 4. Oh man, Manila, please make it. He already targeted, so I should be fine. Yes, great battle. Yeah, in function, because Destroyer is a slow-moving tank when it's in its perfect form. But to get to there, you need to play his awfuls, and I mean awfuls, evolving stages, and those are not only bad as units by themselves. Like if they ever separate units, those will be like one of the worst. But also they're hard to evolve because they're time based. They're not like when this evolving stage dies, it becomes Destroyer Perfect. So yeah, but a slow moving tank, maybe Kong. Kong would be like a great unit to replace with Destroyer Perfect. But again, Destroyer is at level 1 and Kong is at level 5. Kong has like 4,000 HP at the moment. And Destroyer has barely 1,000 in its perfect form. So then, yeah, I can't change it now because as you can see, look at the ranked matches that I've been facing. Almost every single opponent has either a leader event unit like Godzilla 21, Mechagodzilla, or Kong, or as units. So that tells you that there are great units to have. Okay, let's see if my Minilla is enough to take down that Super X. I don't think that Rodan should give us trouble, but you never know. Yeah, he lost. When Godzilla 21 is attacking your leader, never use a special move. Never. Unless you have an opportunity to win that it will take less than 2 seconds, never use the special move. Because that is giving your leader away for the Godzilla 21 to kill it. I've seen so many opponents that make that crucial mistake. Rank 43. Oof. We're blazing through this. What rank is Grand Champion? 44? 40, 46, I think it is. Naki. Okay, the Skidra as a leader. Let's see how strong it is. Also, I need to go back and also level up my main account because I really need to keep myself in the top 100. Because if you're in the top 100, you get a chance to also, similar to the map that I opened before, you get another one of those. So it's a great chance. Minilla. Yeah, no. I have to mirror Minilla. But Minilla targeted the end boss first. That wasn't supposed to be how it was. And Minilla is stunning my Minilla. Great. Now I'll just have to wait. Because, yeah, the cavalry is coming. But I think Kong with one swing is going to be able to defeat it. Come on. No, I lost. Yeah, I don't have Minilla available or a strong enough unit. No, I lost. Yeah, that was a horrible placement. Great battle. Shycat says, wanna be my friend? Kind of weird question to ask now, but for sure, if you're friendly enough, I'll be friendly with you. Let's see what else can we find. I'll say in this another ranked match after that one, and then I'm going to comment. Oh no, maybe after this ranked match, I'm going to comment on the latest balance update that they released. So Shycat says, no, I'm talking about the glitch in the All-Star battle. Oh man, I think Shycat, you might want to update the stream speed because I think you're quite delayed. But what I was saying, after this ranked match, I'm going to put in the screen the balance updates that they announced, and I'm going to be discussing them further. Come on! Yes. Okay, Godzilla already out. Not the best situation. I wanted to hold it in till the end, but that's not going to be possible now. I have to throw down Minilla as well. Come on, be faster. Oh, that fourth angel is strong as nails. Let me see. I'm going to throw Kong now. Yeah, because the burning was for sure killing off my... And I think I have this one, if I can... I think we did it! Yes! Yeah, the Psychic Art is not going to help you. Yeah, this is one of the bad things about Kong as a leader. As a leader, he can't hit more than one unit at a time. So it's very vulnerable to swarms and such. For instance, Godzilla 89 would have killed King Ghidorah in that same angle. So yeah, that was the end of the ranked matches for today. I climbed up 2 ranks today, I think, so that's good enough, I think. Now I'm going to comment on the latest balance updates, and afterwards I have to end the stream. Not because I want to, but I don't have much time. Sorry to everyone. But I have climbed quite a bit, I would say. So yeah, give me a few seconds to set it up. I'm going to... This one is the game. So I'm going to open a new one, and I'll have to be on the lookout on how it looks. So this I'm going to call browser. It's a little battle line Discord, capture cursor, capture method should be... No, this isn't it. Godzilla battle line. This one is. Okay. I think right there it's enough, because yeah, I'm going to settle it. Just going to block everything. Sorry about that. But I had to settle everything in before I start talking about this. So yeah. Shaikat in the chat says, if we do a party match in this live stream, if they join, it's supposed to be you and me. What if they join? I will cry so loud. Who do you mean? Give me a second, because I think I'm done with the playing, but maybe next time, for sure next time, if you can tell me exactly what you mean with party match. Do you mean the friend match? Because if it is, yeah, I'm down with that, but not in this stream. Maybe tomorrow. But right now I'm going to comment on the latest balance update that they announced. Let's give a quick read about here, and I think, yeah, in that instance you can see them all. So you have an increased HP for this Ghidorah. This is the one that I'm not so keen on. Yeah, every buff, it's a good buff. Also, I'm going to silence the game. I'll to not have any noise to interrupt me. So yeah, every buff is a good buff. Let's be clear about that. But this Ghidorah, it has a critical weakness, which is it gets stun locked too quickly, which means that even an Emba or a Minilla or an Eronga traps it, and this Ghidorah is not able to attack back. So yeah, that is critical, and this Ghidorah is not going to be a viable unit until that gets fixed. Seton, reduce the time until attack power increases over a period of time. Now, this is a double-edged sword. Yes, it's great that it builds up faster, but it also gives you less time until it explodes, which can be critical because Seton is a cost 8 unit, so it's not as easy to spam as other units. Sorry about that. Sorry, I just saw something. Um, so yeah, it's not as easy to spam as other units with the cost of 8. So set on lasting less in the field, it might be a double-edged sword. So I'll in that case I'll have to wait and see how it turns out. Mephilas increase HP. This is kind of weird. Mephilas, it's another unit that I think reducing its cost to 5 would be perfect. That will make the unit worth playing and all. But Toho refuses to reduce its cost, but they keep increasing its HP. So apparently they want Mephiles to be like a mini tank that is able to compete to defend itself against flying units, but also short range units with its stun attack. So yeah, kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe this will be the buff that Mephilas needs, and it will make it viable on ranked matches. Who knows? I'll definitely look that up. We also have Neronga increased attack. Neronga is a weird unit because Neronga is kind of an effect with legs. It's a stun effect that accompanied by its stealth mechanic is able to reach further in the map, like even getting into the leader's reach, but also being very effective as a stun unit. And also by a cost of 4, it's a way better unit than, for instance, Mecha Godzilla. So to increase its HP, I mean its attack, this will be like the one that I would see. That wasn't necessary, but it's definitely going to help the unit. So yeah, even though I think Neronga is a good unit as it is, because as I said, it's basically an effect with legs. This is a good buff. So I'm definitely looking forward to making the comparison so I can see how big that buff is. And lastly, we have Destroy a Larva, increased attack. I think this is an answer to the 5 cost flyers metagame that we're seeing right now. Because even though Destroya by its design should be a good answer towards 5 cost flyers, it truly wasn't. Oh yeah, to this day, it truly isn't. Because even against units like Firedan or Badra, Badras and Firedan attack speed are so small that they're able to defend themselves very well against a Destroya swarm, a Destroya larva swarm. So yeah, I think this was made to be an answer to that. Um, let's wait and see because I'm definitely curious about these two. Neronga and Destroya, I think, are going to be the best buffs out of all. Desghidra, Seton, and Mephilas, I don't think they're going to be more useful because of these buffs. So those are like meh buffs. They're not going to affect the metagame in any way. Now this is a big one. A stun effect adjustment. When slow is applied to stun units, we have made adjustments so that the duration of the stun effects is no longer extended and now wears off according to the original effect. And what happened? If you ever slow down a unit with like the freezing zone or the giant octopus or with Megagirus, and then you stun the unit, the unit froze. Literally, it became still, and you were able to attack it as you will, to drag it with dimension die, do as you please, and the unit, and in some cases the leader, wasn't able to defend itself. So that was apparently from many players reported this to Toho, which Toho answered by saying, "No, that is a function that we wanted the game to. The game was designed with that in mind. That is a feature." Which many of us always thought that it was strange because if it is a feature, why is it so hard to pull off? Like for a feature, it wasn't hard. For a glitch, it's easy to pull off, but for a feature, like for a mechanic, it's kind of hard. It's tricky the timing that you have to master to make it consistently. So yeah, it always seemed weird. So this basically confirms that Toho was lying when they said it was a feature, or maybe they were telling the truth and now they're looking back and saying, "No, we messed up. We need to change that." kind of late to do that, but and you know what they say, better late than never. So yeah, that concludes as here it also says that concludes the balance adjustments. Godzilla Battle Line is thrilled to be celebrating 2 million downloads. To express our gratitude, we're sending a 4-star choice Ultimate Expedition map 2 million downloads celebration to all players who log in prior to March 31st, 2023 PST. We're also launching some exciting celebratory campaigns in February, so stay alert. Plus, be on the lookout for a new unit arriving with the season changeover at the end of this month, which everything indicates that it's going to be Godzilla GMK. And let's hope that Baragon as a 3-star accompanies it, because that would be a great inclusion. We hope you'll continue to enjoy the monstrous showdowns in Godzilla Battle Line from the Godzilla Battle Line operation team. So yeah, honestly, not a big change. Uh, let's wait. The stun effect it's big, but again, it's too late now. And let's be honest, the stun lock never got to a point when it was broken and you saw it every single match, and it became like annoying and broken, like some other tactics. For me, Mothra, Leo, and Ultraman plus Dimension Tide are way stronger combinations than the stun lock. So it's not that big of a deal. It's the biggest deal in this announcement, but it's not that big. And out of all of the balance updates announcements, Neronga and Destroya definitely got the bigger end of the stick. The Skidra, Seton, and Mephilas. Again, it's great that they're buffing more than nerfing, but these buffs are not going to mean squat when it comes to actual playtime. So yeah, that is my opinion. I'll probably trim this part down to upload it as a video. So in that case, I'm going to record another like exit in the moment. So yeah, give me a second to go back to the stream setup. So yeah, and that'll be all for today. Kind of a short stream, but again, that's all the time that I have for today. Tomorrow I'll probably make one with the same length. I'm sorry, but we're also to the point that we saw everything that a beginner can see. Like we already climbed up until almost Grand Champion. I think tomorrow we'll reach Grand Champion, but after that, I think when you reach Grand Champion, you're no longer a beginner. You begin to be a better like experienced player by that point on. So if you're a new player and you want some advice, feel free to write down in the comments what dubs do you have about the game? What do you think you're doing right? What do you think you should do in some instances? My advice: never level up anything past level 30. Save your tokens, save your gems for when a good enough bundle comes in, and also level up everything in studio mode and at least to level 10, so you are able to rank your player rank, this one right here, up to level 9. Why? Because when you reach level 9, I mean rank player rank 9, you're going to unlock every single slot in the daily sale. And when you unlock these two slots, you get access to a whole bunch of 4-stars. Like in a day, you can, even if you're lucky enough, you can make yourself with 5 4-stars if you have luck in the rerolls and if you have enough G tokens. So again, that would be my advice for you if you want to level up further and also catch up with the higher level players out there. Let's see what the chat says. Ismakayo says, well, sadly, Toho is an expert in making useless changes. Are you going to do a summary of the experience in another video? Summary of which experience? About the beginners? Yeah, probably. After I'm done, I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, that seems like a good idea. I considered that at the beginning, but I forgot. But yeah, that is a great idea, Macayos. Shy Cat says this means I'm going to be watching every single live stream you make. Thank you. That I really appreciate that. But yeah, we're at the end. So thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support the stream and also the channel, the link to my PayPal is in the description of the stream. So I would really appreciate it if any of you leave a donation. Everything that you can. You don't have to break. How do you say it? Break the the piggy the piggy bank to to make me happy with $1. You have no idea how happy I would be with $1 donation, because if anyone uh, it's considering giving me $1, like taking money out of their pocket for what I'm doing, I will be eternally grateful, because for me that is an act of extreme like thankfulness. But yeah, that'll be all. So thank you all so much for watching. For those who watch live, for those who catch up the replay, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.